Hi, I'm Lydia. I grew up and studied in London, and now I'm a first year at Cardiff Met studying healthcare science. I also am a carer for my mum. So because obviously I'm in Cardiff and she's in London, it's more the emotional support and things like that, like phone calls and things like that. But also when I go home, there's obviously a lot more responsibilities. So I was working in a lab for the past 5 years before coming to university. And I knew that I was never going to be able to go any further without a degree. Obviously, working in the NHS and working especially in a scientific background, you need that degree. Having the degree would open a lot more doors for me, would also allow me to move sideways, move upwards, just a lot more varied jobs out there if I had a degree. I knew I was good enough to do the job, but you just have to have that piece of paper, which is quite frustrating. I think I've kind of been in doubt a little bit that I was a carer, learning about carers and what that involves. It almost connects with you a little bit and you sort of realise, oh, that relates to me quite a lot. And then you start realising that I have been taking on that role for a very long time. The biggest thing I felt when I was going to university is the guilt thing. So obviously that I'm so far away from her, I actually can't help her. So that's been my biggest challenge. But I would say that when you get older, you actually need to start thinking about yourself more. And it's not selfish to actually start planning for your future. It surprised me that I can actually do it. I think because you have so much doubt that you almost tell yourself that you can't. You just need to think of one day at a time rather than the bigger picture. And it is that mountain. But if you look at the mountain, you're going to get overwhelmed and you're going to freak out. But if you just look at the steps in front of you, you're like, oh, wow. And if you look behind you as well and realise how far you've come, you do need to think about yourself because, you've got a whole future ahead of you.